Welcome to a set of videos that will take you through the hardware that will be in place in the Enterprise Classroom program. What I'll do is I'll be taking you through the Smart Technologies interactive display, and we'll be covering how the hardware operates, how styluses are used within the display, how to use an eraser to erase digital content, how you can use multiple gestures and touch to actually interact with content that is on the PC, and then how the Smart Interactive Display is a multi-user display. Other sets of content will take you through individual software applications and give you a set of tools to enhance how you work with content in your classroom. So the Smart Interactive Display is an interactive display that's touch enabled. So what happens is your finger becomes a mouse. As you navigate through any kind of application, anytime that you touch the screen, it becomes a mouse click. So you have the ability to control all your applications just by touching the display. You can navigate through any kind of application that you want, again, just by touching the display. What will also happen is that it is a multi-touch display, so you have the ability to click. If you want a right mouse click, you just touch and hold. You also have the ability to use multiple gestures. So you have the ability to use two fingers as a scroll bar, so you can scroll up or down or right or left. You can use two hands to actually zoom in or zoom out. You also have the ability to use your hand to erase written content within any of the applications. All right. So what I'd like to do is introduce you to more of the content that is in the hardware. If you look down to the bottom of the display, we have 4 styluses and eraser. So each stylus is keyed to a specific color. So we have a blue stylus, we have a black stylus, a red stylus, and a green stylus. So you have the ability to immediately pick up a stylus and use a stylus to write. So I can easily write, and then you also have the ability to still hold a stylus and then be able to go to any of the menu sections, and then the stylus becomes a mouse automatically. Now when you're back into the main program area, the stylus automatically changes back to a writing tool. What you can also do is turn the stylus backwards, and then that becomes an eraser automatically. Now you also have the ability to use multiple styluses at the same time. So 2 people can write at the same time in different colors, and actually since there are 4 styluses, up to 4 people can write on the display with 4 distinct colors. Now you also have the ability to take your hand and going back to our gestures, and if you use your hand as a fist, it becomes an eraser, or you can just use the front of your palm or the back of your palm. And again, the display knows that the tool that you're selecting is an eraser automatically. Now what we also have the ability to do is pick up an eraser in the middle, and then that eraser enables you to erase whatever you wrote on the display itself. Now you don't have to place the styluses in any particular order. It really doesn't matter. The sections where the styluses go are really just keyed to any specific stylus. The section here is actually magnetic, so as long as you're close to the receptacle area, you can place the stylus directly on the display itself. Right? Now the other thing you can do is that since there's really nothing on the display itself that's touch enabled, you have the ability to use just standard dry erase board cleaner or Windex to be able to clean the glass on the display itself. All right. So what we'll do is we're going to go back to this main page, and what I just did is I covered some of the key components of the interactive display. I covered how the hardware operates, the styluses and the eraser, and some of the touch gestures and how you have multi-user capabilities.